We're above the clouds.
Perfecto.
Sí.
Look at that, bro.
Buena vista. Y lava dos ríos, ¿eh?
Oh, perfect. Look at that shot, bro. Look at this.
Where do you see lava?
Dude, look at the tip. Take off your sunglasses. Oh, you can see. Where the smoke is coming out, you see the little red. You can hear the
You can
crackling.
hear 'em. You can
hear
them.
the crackling. It's
That's
incredible.
how close we are right now
Yeah.
to this active volcano.
And as you can see the lava, little lava flow coming out from the top.
Yeah. Stopping in Guatemala is definitely stepping out of my comfort zone. This is not something I normally do. I mean, look, I've never been to a destination my whole life, and this is what I do, I fish. I'm more of a homebody. I don't normally travel to these destinations to fish, so doing this is new to me. It's a new experience. It's definitely getting me out of my comfort zone is the best way I can put it.
Muy bien. Sí, bien.
Billfish in general, for me, and I can speak for myself, but I'm sure I'm speaking for a lot of people, there's nothing like it. There is this adrenaline rush you get, the colors, the acrobatic display that they do, their power, their speed. It's an addiction, sort of say, how they come up to the teasers, when they come in red hot, and I feel in every client that comes here, they just can't get enough.
I mean, a sport fish is a lot different. I mean, to me, you're kind of locked in looking backwards. And what that really does, though, is that really focuses you, which I think is a good thing. A lot of times when you're sitting there in the center console, you know, you're concentrated on what's going on in front of you, you know, what's the wave situation, you're looking off in front of you. But sitting on the back of the sport fisher, you're concentrated on, you know, maybe 180 degrees behind the boat. And you can focus on those teasers, which is so important here, that you need to see those fish come in on the baits. There's so much to it. There's left long, right long, short baits, and teaser baits, and teaser reels. And once you become accustomed to the language, you know what you're dealing with, quickly you fall into the right place, and you know where to look when the captain yells out at you.
Guatemala is by far the sailfish capital of the world. We have the best sailfish fishery around, and it is a combination of just natural elements that make this fishery be so consistent and so thorough with sailfish. You're averaging around 15 to 20 bites per day, and that just makes fishing Guatemala such an exquisite adventure. Another reason why our fishery is so unique is the fact that the concentration of oxygen is within the first 100 feet of water. That sort of creates a barrier in which the sailfish, the bait, will not go below that level. So you're like pushing the fishery up towards the top. Therefore, they'll be able to see our teasers faster than in any other destination. Yeah, so you're sort of creating an area a spot where you have the fish not going towards any other border, but at the same time, maintaining them closer to the surface.
So we had a window of time that we're obviously going to be here, and a couple of days that we could fish. First day was gorgeous, typical Guatemalan weather. Talking to these guys, flat calm, you know, beautiful seas, but we had a cold front move in, which is unique for this area, but it does happen time to time. And I tell you, the seas were rough. We knew we were going to be in store for it. The further off you got, the rougher it got, and it made for some challenging conditions, you know, first thing in the morning.
What's your take on the conditions, George?
No, it's maybe 1 to 2 foot out here, not too bad. Not like the other day. A little breezier. What I know from coming from Florida, the rougher it is, the better the bite is. So I was excited either way. I knew we were gonna get some shots. I was ready for those shots, and whether it was rough or not, I was gonna be fishing. Stopping.
Yes! Yes! We needed lunch! We needed lunch! We got ourselves a little lunch. Or better yet, sashimi. We got ourselves, I believe it's from the jumps, a decent Dorado. I wouldn't say it's big Dorado. Maybe 10, 15 pounds. Hopefully I'm not jinxing ourselves here, but we're gonna have them, these guys, we've been waiting to get a Dorado today. So since we cook on the boat, we're gonna do maybe some sashimi, maybe some grilled dolphin.
You don't get any fresher than this.
Dorado tacos. Come on, I mean, yes, it does not get any fresher than that.
We
got ourselves lunch, baby.
Nice. Man, that thing lit up. The treatment on the boat's second to none. These mates, the captains, they all speak English. They're incredible fishermen. They have it dialed in perfectly. It's not only the fishing that they're great at, they're also incredible cooks as well. I mean, where do you go that you catch a fish fresh, the back of the boat, he fillets it right in front of you, and it's incredible. 15 minutes later, he brings out fresh sashimi. This is kind of treatment that's second to none. So this is what they do out here every day.
Yes.
For lunch.
Correct. Yeah, we
Clean it right out here.
we take pride in our guests that we want to make sure they have a fresh, hot lunch. Not just the lunch, but also we'll do some sashimi. So from Dorado tacos to nice sashimi, a little appetizer.
Well, it doesn't get any fresher than this.
No.
That thing just jumped in the boat.
Correct. Oh!
Ah, this is what you were talking about?
This is what I was talking about. Fresh Dorado sashimi.
Look at this. Just what we just caught. I gotta try it. Oh, look at this.
I'm telling you, this is it.
We literally caught this 10 minutes ago. And here it is right now, prepared for us.